Show and tell. Hi guys, I'm Judy, and today I'm going to be reading some more The Fragrant Flower Blooms with Dignity manga, and I'm so excited. Yeah. I mean, I'm not strictly supposed to read it today, like it's not my manga reading day, but I want to. So I'm reading volume 9. Let's do it. Okay, we left off with the girls deciding that they want to meet the boys from Chidori and actually maybe change their minds about them. And so, okay, that's exciting. I mean, I can't wait to see what will happen in that kind of meeting and what the boys will say about it. So let's just get into it. I can't wait. Okay. Kaoruko and Subaru. Subaru, can I ask you something? What's wrong? This is just my guess, but Rintaro-kun probably contacted you, didn't he? Yes, he did. Contacted her about everything that happened. Because he was probably worried. Fair enough. Whoops. Sorry. I'm sorry, Oh, he actually called her. Wow, okay. I'm sorry, Hoshina-san. Students from Kikyo saw me with Wagari-san. Okay, yeah. I mean, it makes sense, because she was worried. That was one of her biggest worries that she told him about, so it makes sense that he would contact her about this, I guess, to make sure that it was going to be okay. And that's why, she knew to talk to them about it. Chapter 62, Resolve. I see. Oh, what a look. I'm sorry. Knowing you probably respected my wish for you to meet up away from our schools, no? If they still happened to run into you, then it was out of your control. Yeah. What did Kaoruko do then? She told them we were going out. But that was all. I guess the other party was just as bewildered. Okay, I understand. Since Kaoruko came clean about everything, she must have known those girls. Maybe someone from our class. Hoshina-san, I've got a favor to ask. What is it? If there is anything I can do, then please tell me. What? Wagari-san, she said that she was fine, with her usual smile, too. Thanks, Subaru. I'll be fine. I think that she'll try to resolve all this on her own. Right now, I don't know what it is that I could do for her. I don't know much about Kikyo to begin with. And I'm worried that if I acted rashly, I could only make her position and situation at Kikyo worse than before. Makes sense that he would ask about it about Rintaro. That's why the only thing I could come up with is to wrap you up in this mess and ask for your help. I mean, wrap you up. I feel like she's in it already, whatever happens, I'm really sorry for being so selfish. Please help me. Damn. I beg you. Yeah, Subaru is also, taken aback. But she's smiling, it seems like. Tsurugi-kun, have you already forgotten what we told you before? Huh? It hasn't even been 2 months. You really don't remember? What are you on about? I was referring to the time you told the others that you and Kaoruko are dating. I mean, I remember that, but what's that got to do with anything? When I heard that you two finally got together, I was ecstatic. Okay. And I felt that way because it was you, because you're Kaoruko's boyfriend. Okay. There are so many things you've done that I'm grateful for. To me, you're someone very important. That's so sweet to say, damn. That's why I made up my resolve from the moment you told us all. You don't have to apologize. You're not getting me involved in anything. Exactly, she's already involved. Because we're friends, right? Yeah. Thanks, Hoshina-san. That's so sweet. Also, Tsurugi-kun, could you tell me what those girls from Kikyo looked like? Yeah, sure. I'll go talk to them myself. Thank you for telling me. Okay, yeah, this time you're going to protect her. Just leave Kikyo to me. I'll handle it. Go super looking badass. He told me he didn't know what to do in this situation. But even so, the choice of not seeing you anymore does not exist within his options, I'm sure. Even since the day I asked for you to not meet anymore. The fact alone supported you so immensely. And yet, as always, he doesn't realize that in the slightest. But you didn't have to tell them about yourself too. I'm sorry. Kaoruko, I want to come to like myself, to like the Subaru Hoshina who you said you love with all your heart. I've gotten involved with them just as much as you have. So if I were to let you face the repercussions all by yourself, I could never come to truly love myself. Okay, Subaru, okay. Nice. Because I don't ever want to become the type of person who could make that decision. Let's go. That's why I'm glad Tsumigi-kun told me right away. Subaru? Subaru? Hey? Subaru, what's happening? What's happening? Are you sulking? You didn't talk to me about what happened. Oh, I'm sorry. It's been like this since we were in our first year. You never rely on me. Sorry, I didn't mean to. I get why. I mean, she does have this thing, Kaoruko. She doesn't rely on anyone. She does things herself. You were doing it for my sake. I know that. But as long as you're happy, smiling like you always do, that's all I could ever need. Kaoruko, can I ask you something? Oh, what? What do you want to do? Is that a flashback? Did she already ask that of her? What do you want to do? I guess about Rintaro, maybe? I'm not sure where this flashback is from. It's interesting that she says, as long as you're happy and smiling like you always do, that's all I could ever need. Because we do know that she's kind of always smiling and happy, supposedly. So, I mean, I guess in some way Subaru needs this kind of reassurance of like seeing her friend happy and stuff. But, sometimes... Anyway, like it kind of, I guess, reserves in some way for Rintaro the moments when Kaoruko can't handle it anymore. She needs help, and Rintaro's going to be there, and she's not going to be smiling and happy, possibly. But I don't know. We'll see about that. Because, I mean, on the other hand, Subaru does want her to rely on her more. And that, in some way, means that maybe... I mean, here already, she's not exactly smiling and happy, obviously. She's dealing with trouble, and Subaru's trying to help. And like it's like Subaru isn't telling her to always just be happy and smiling. It's just that she's telling her that this is kind of like, the reward she gets for, being a good friend or something like that. Supposedly. I mean, no, I put it in terrible terms, but like basically, she wants her to be genuinely happy and smiling. And if there's something that's causing her not to smile, she wants to be there to help with that. Basically. But still. I want to be with Rintaro-kun. Good. Then I'll do whatever is necessary for that to happen. But recently I've realized something about myself. I can be quite stubborn if the need arises. Okay, that's good to realize about yourself. And to utilize it, at needed moments. So, oh, look at her smiling. Just give up, okay? Give up on, I guess, on trying to shut her out of this. I mean, yeah, Kaoruko's really, like, looking troubled here. Oh, you're tearing up. What a rare sight. No, this isn't what you... Anyway, I should probably contact the boys. Subaru, thank you. You're welcome. Okay, that's really sweet. Oh, Usami can send a message in the group chat. Kaoruko, look at this. What is it? Oh, that's so sweet. Okay, sorry, I read it. Rintaro told us about what happened. Are you two okay? Okay, damn. They're really not keeping anything from anyone. This friend group. And that's basically the gist of it. Could you help us out? All clear. I get what's going on. No worries, though. We'll help you out. No questions asked. Yay. I didn't think they would say no, but let's see how it goes. Chapter 63, cut from the same cloth. We're meeting at a restaurant again, but it's or at least I mean it's just a drawing here. Yeah, I guess it's not the meeting with the other girls either. Or it is. Or I mean we're meeting again right now. Okay. I guess to discuss things, I don't know. Delish, pork and egg totally rules. Sorry about this. We happened to get here early, so we went ahead and ordered some food already. Anything else you'd like to get? No, it's fine, thank you. So, you mentioned you'd like to have a strategy meeting beforehand. Wow, okay, yeah, this is honestly. But why are we eating lunch together? Why not? What's this question? Who's asking this? I hope it's not Kaoruko. We've been running around like crazy preparing for the cultural festival, right? If I'm hungry, then my head's not going to function properly. Except you'll only get sleepy after eating all this. Also, we're still wearing our uniforms. You okay with that? I mean, we were wearing them last time we met also. Plus, it's not like we're doing anything bad, right? No. I mean, I guess like in terms of like, oh, they'll see you together with the uniforms, whatever, blah blah. But I mean, that's kind of the point that I already did. In some way, relax a bit, Usami. In reality, we should be much more cautious than this, because if we were to be seen here, we're not the only ones who'll be in trouble. I mean, you're not gonna be in trouble. I assume. Unless the school, like the Kikyo school, like when they find out or something, they're gonna go after them too. I don't know. Well, I get where you're coming from though. Right, that's why I came here in the first place. Sorry, you two. I was hoping it helped cheer you up a bit, but maybe I shouldn't have gone with this. Don't apologize. We're thankful. You even chose a restaurant that's far from our schools. Okay. And now he's depressed. Why? Okay, then. Why don't you... I mean, you just said it was fine. Why is he depressed? Okay. Why don't you treat those two with some delicious okonomiyaki, then? A pancake fried on an iron griddle together with vegetables, meat, and other ingredients. That's good. Leave it to me. Smooth as usual. Ayato. Okay. Ayato. Yorito, Ayato. I don't know. Yeah. Ayato, I think his name is. Okay. Are you really okay with this? Of course, just leave it to the great chef Shohei. That's not what I was referring to. Having you meet our friends from Kikyo was just a selfish request of mine after all. Yeah. I've got no problem with it. If anything, I didn't expect you to come and ask for our help like this. Okay. Well, at first I thought of handling it all by myself. But while we were talking to the girls, I just had this thought pop up in my head. And I don't want them to think of you as bad people any longer. Silence. Could you please say something? Oh, you guys are horrible. This does spark joy indeed. Or, well, I don't know what I'm supposed to read first. I see. I had no idea you felt this way, Hashina-san. This does spark joy indeed. Oh my god. Thank you, Hashina-san. See that, Rintaro? It's that easy to ask for help. You could have done that ages ago. What? Who's saying that? Can we stop talking about that already? True, he actually told us this time around. True, yeah, he's getting better. What are you complaining about? I guess it was Sak. I don't know who was complaining about that. Whatever. You seriously don't have to worry about any of that. I mean, Rintaro himself asked us to help out. Yeah, what did Rintaro think, though? Like, he didn't know that we're having... I guess he figured that they would want to meet with them? I don't know. Oh, what I did doesn't matter. He told us about what happened, you know. And he even begged for our help in case something bad went down. Like what? What were they gonna do? Heat up the teachers? Heat up, not hit, beat down the teachers? Okay. I have to say, I didn't expect Rintaro to go out of his way to such extent. But it made me crazy happy. Especially since he'd always pretend like nothing's wrong. True. Really? In my eyes, Sumiki-kun always acts like this whenever Kaoruko is involved. Wait, for real? Hoshina-san, please. That reaction's telling me that something went down. Tell us, Hoshina-san. Well, do not. Someone's desperate. Something wrong, Wakari-san? No, it's nothing. Don't mind me. You know what is up with her? Holy smokes. That just... Oh, I guess maybe she's embarrassed about this. I don't know. Holy smokes. That just now sounded exactly like Rintaro back in the day. Oh. Called out a little bit. What? He doesn't hold back with his observations. Haha, you're right about that. Sure takes me back. Rintaro would always talk like that. I just said that Rintaro would always keep everything to himself and pretend like nothing's wrong, right? He's been like that forever, I swear. Even if we'd ask him, he'd always say, it's nothing. Not like we were asking him to fess up every small thing. But it sure felt like there was some kind of wall between us. We're opening up everything again without his consent. Okay. Wait, I didn't mean for that too. Duh, we knew that. At first glance, you and Rintaro sort of look like polar opposites, but you're kind of similar, yeah? But maybe you're actually cut from the same cloth in certain aspects. Never relying on someone when something's weighing down on you, only to immediately rush to another person's aid whenever they need it. You both tend to do that. Yeah, I think that sounds right. But this time around, we should be the ones thanking Rintaro and Hoshina-san. What? Because if Rintaro hadn't told us, and if Hoshina-san hadn't found out quick enough, this incident might have made rounds within Kikyo, right? And then it could have come back to hurt you, Wagari-san. They're all worried about her. But since we're spending time together like this, we wouldn't want you to carry that burden all by yourself. I'm so... you were about to apologize again, right? I swear, you really don't get it. You know, we're hanging out and fooling around like this because it's fun, right? If someone from our group's happy, then we're all happy. And if you were sad about something, and as he's parting it into pieces, then we'd all be feeling the same way. Simple as that, you know? That's really cute. And really simple. That's true. So from now on, if you ever feel that you can't ask for our help because you don't want to burden us with something, then you're forbidden from ever thinking like that again. Got it? Every time we think it, you're forbidden. Like, just don't. We're friends, remember? All right, I'm about done here too. Eat up, everyone. And is it good? Yes, it's very tasty. Does she have tears in her eyes? I think she does. Okay, they're breaking her down. Like, it's not just Rintaro, it's everyone. They're really, like, they pegged her, you know, they pegged the kind of person she actually is. They're starting to really get to know her, and they're telling it to her face that, like, okay, you know what? We know what we're dealing with, and you're not going to get away with it. Or, like, you shouldn't feel that way. Thank you, everyone. Allow me to thank you all, too. No worries, Hoshina-san. Oh, but there's one thing I wanted to ask. We've got our cultural festival on the weekend, so could we meet up after that? Might end up evening by then, though. Oh, after, like, immediately after, like, on the same day. I'll ask the others. That means we gotta head home once after the day's over. And change into our casual clothes, right? The day of the meeting. Okay, we're here. The day of the meeting. Wait, I'm last? Sorry, you guys. Nope, Rintaro is not here yet. For real? He left before the rest of us, right? He said he'll be here any minute. When did the festival end today? We were free to go after 1 p.m. Since we've still got tomorrow, we had no cleaning up to do either. I wonder what Winter is thinking about. The rest of us went home quick after that, but Rintaro said he had something else to take care of. It's rare for him to be late. He's responding to my text, so it's not a big deal. I see. Kaoruko? She's thinking that. What's happening? You guys, sorry it took so long. Oh, speak of the devil. What's happening? What's happening? What? What? Oh my god. What? Just for today? Just for the meeting? Or... I mean... Okay, I understand, like, why he wanted to do that, I guess, but does that mean... Because if it's just for the other girls, sure, I mean, he's looking up for Kaoruko and for what they will think and everything, but it just feels like they should know him the way he is, right? And, I mean, the point is that they were making assumptions based on appearances, and if he changes his appearance, like, I wonder if he's just going to stay that way or if it's just for the meeting. It's interesting. It's an interesting choice. Rintaro? Sorry, but I'm in a hurry, so your hair. Yeah. Don't worry. I'm okay now. I mean, if it's a change, I just like, if it's a change that he's going to stick with, then, I mean, that's pretty cool. I mean, I wonder if that means that he's, like, more... I guess it could be him just trying to ease them into it, kind of, or whatever. And he's going to go back to his blonde hair after that. And then when they meet him again, I guess, which I'm assuming, I don't know if they'll meet again, but, like, you know, then they'll see that he has blonde hair and stuff and piercings, unless he wants to make this like a permanent change. He looks so different, damn. But and I don't know. And I'm like thinking about what that means, that because he made the change because he felt so kind of, I guess, listless and unhappy, you know, and it was kind of in some way like a way for him to say, like, I don't care about anything anymore, like, I don't care about anyone's impression of me because it's going to suck. So it was kind of a symbol of him giving up, but also a symbol of him choosing something that was only his, you know. So, like, I don't know if giving it up is I don't know. Anyway, we'll see. Let's just get into the chapter. Thanks for today. I take care on your way home. I'm glad. Seems like Waguri-san's feeling better. Right. Rintaro? What's Actually, the doors are closing. I'll take those two home after all. Please stand clear. Okay. Anyway, this is my stop. I can take you home, Hoshina-san. It's fine. My house is close to here. Take care, Kaoruko. Bye-bye. Hoshina-san, Tsurugi-kun. I leave Kaoruko in your capable hands. Yeah. Are we still good on time? It's gotten pretty late. Totally fine. Then, do you mind if we take a detour? Oh, she knew about this. That was why she was kind of down. I don't know if she was down or just like keeping things to herself. There's something I want to talk about. This public park is... Rintaro-kun, what do you want to talk about? She's worried. Kaoruko-san, I figured you should know first before everyone else. Okay, it feels like it might be, I don't know, permanent change. I think I'm gonna stop dyeing my hair blonde. Damn. I don't know. Like, it's shocking, sure, but But I don't know, like, her reaction, if, like, she doesn't like it. I plan on making it black before we meet up with your friends. Okay. But that's not the only thing. Mind taking a seat for... I don't want that. I don't want that. Oh, okay, well, ooh, we have conflict between them. Wow. Is that because of what's going on right now? Yeah, I also thought that would be not a good reaction, you know? Subaru told me. You said that you didn't know what to do, right? But you've helped me countless times already. So there's no need to go that far. And that hair... I know just how important that hair is to you. And yet, giving it up for my sake, I don't... I was right on the money. I just knew you'd say that, Kaoruko-san. Still, Hoshina-san even told you about that. Putting me on the spot. Told you about what? Oh, like that he didn't know what to do. Okay. How can you be so calm about this? If you're concerned about their impression of you, then there's no need to go that far. I'm sure they'll understand if we just talk to them, so you don't have to. Kaoruko-san. Yeah, I think he's doing it for himself. I mean, if that's what he's doing, then that's fine. The thing is, when that thought first popped in my head, up in my mind, I didn't feel any resemblance of reluctance. So much so that it surprised me. No matter what the people around me said, I never changed it. And despite it being like a pillar of support to me, that's why I began wondering about the reason as to why I could happily cast it away. Okay, it was kind of a crutch, I guess, in some way. And now he feels he doesn't need it. Like, it was kind of a reason of what, oh, people stay away from me because I have blonde hair and they think I'm a delinquent. Like, I mean, they think I'm a delinquent anyway, so now I have blonde hair, so it's like even more. Like, I'm leaning into that. But now he feels like, you know, I guess, like, he doesn't want to give up on people. It's because I found something that is so much more precious to me. Okay, damn. And if I could protect that simply by changing my own appearance, then there is no reason for me to hesitate. Okay. So he still thinks... Like, he's still... Okay. I mean, but he's... Like, he's basically saying, okay, I care about you more, then I'm going to change my hair because it's going to help you. And I don't need my hair, like, my blonde hair anymore. I mean, fair, I guess. It does feel like he's doing it for himself in some way. Or if not for himself, I mean, for her, obviously. I mean, he just said it. But, like, you know, like, he's come to this realization about his own growth, I guess. That he's come to the point where he doesn't need it anymore. Or what? Gonna fall out of love without my blonde hair? Ooh, look at you being cheeky. That can never happen. That was a quick response. When we met at the summer festival, you told me about it, remember? That you went through a lot some time ago, right? When you told me that, I thought to myself, if you ever happen to be dealing with emotional distress of the same magnitude, then I wanted to become someone who can be there for you, someone you can show all your pain and sadness. Okay. You know, Kaoruko-san, so far you've supported me more times than I can count. That's why, let me protect you too. Let me help carry your burden. Okay. That is sweet. Like, I still feel it's like a choice that he should make. That, I mean, yeah, the thing is, it's not in particular that, like, he's not talking about these girls only in particular. He's talking about in general. People are going to see them together, and he doesn't want, you know, a bad impression to, you know, he doesn't want it to get worse. He doesn't want, like, if anyone else is going to see them together, he doesn't want it to affect Kaoruko badly. So that's why he's doing it. which is fair. But she still didn't look happy, I guess, exactly in the station when they were waiting for them, for him. I mean, today, when I went to school, I left home earlier than I usually would. The truth is, all this time, every moment, I was so incredibly terrified. Oh, she's crying. She said that? I'm trying to... Damn, she's really opening up to him and crying. Because he told her he wanted to be there for her and protect her. Damn. That's a beautiful shot, though. Oh, look at that face. I see. I guess she means that, you know, like she said she was late, right? When she went to class. I think it's the same day that we're talking about. But she was actually early. And she was just terrified, so she couldn't go in. I don't know. But even so, yeah, I thought that everything would be okay. All because you called me by my first name back then. Yeah. Oh, they're so cute. Rintaro-kun, please hug me. Oh my god, and they're so sweet, and like he's so calm about it, and you know, and supportive. Like, it's so cute. Of course. Like, he doesn't at all, like, freak out about, oh, God, she's crying, I don't know what to do. Like, I mean, obviously he thought about wanting to be there for her and support her, but it's still a little bit different when it's actually happening for the first time, I think. But he's, like, totally, he's just there for her. And he's so calm and, you know, and like, such a pillar of strength, I guess, or something. It feels like. Okay, that was beautiful. I think that's, yeah, a special chapter. Wait, am I the last one here? Sorry. Nah, we're still waiting on Rintaro. For real? He left school so early. He says he's close. And she knows. But I think I'm gonna stop dyeing my hair blonde. His hair. I wonder if he'll dye it before coming. Kaoruko's resolve. No matter how many times he says he's okay with changing his hair color back, I'm sure this feeling that it's my fault will never go away. Still, I can't keep looking so gloomy. Oh, okay, she's like, she feels guilty about it. I don't want to have his resolve go to waste. I have to resolve myself as well. Sorry for the wait. Hey, Rintaro. Stare. Whatever Rintaro-kun is feeling, I want to shoulder it together with him. Alright, damn. Rintaro, you... What happened? I stopped dyeing my hair blonde. Yeah, we can see that, but it's not about that. I think it looks pretty good. Yeah, I mean, I like it also that it's down. Looks really good. Well, I guess... Kaoruko, you... Rintaro-kun, you're way too nonchalant about it. But still, I think black hair really suits you too. Okay. Thanks. Well, the two of them seem fine with it, so I guess it's all right. So decision at the end of the day. Ooh, Madoka. Family members, father, mother, older brother. Yeah, everybody has siblings here. Everybody. Like salty candy, red bean jelly. Hobbies, all kinds of games. Anything that made you cry recently? When I tried a bunch of stuff to get Subaru to laugh like crazy. When it finally worked, I ended up laughing so hard with her that I cried. What was it that made Subaru laugh so hard? What kind of clothes do you like? Anything, as long as it's easy to move in. Okay. Simple enough. Ayumi, Sawatari. Father, mother, elder brother, elder sister. Green tea. Watching dance videos by my favorite girl groups. What was memorable for you this summer? When I went to the theme park with everyone, that was the first time I'd seen Chisa so excited. Anything that made you happy recently? Our entire family went out to eat for the first time in a while. Okay, that's cute. Suzuka Asakura. Family members, father, mother. Oh, just father, mother. Just father, mother. She's an only child, you guys. We found one. Rusk bread? I don't know what that is. Oil painting. Anything you want to challenge yourself to do. Ever since I was a kid, I've always wanted to try cutting my hair short, but I don't have the guts for it. You should go for it. It can grow long again. Do you believe in fortune telling? I believe in it. If I have a dream, I'll definitely do dream divination. Okay. Chisa Minamoto. Father, mother, younger sister. Like macarons. Hobbies, cello, listening to orchestra. What's something you've been doing constantly? Morning runs. That's why I'm good at long distance runs. Okay. Any dreams for the future? I want to be a professional cellist. All right. Getting to know the girls. Ooh, it's happening. I'm excited. Wow, I'm so excited. What should I ask them first? I don't even know. God, girl. Face to face. Chapter 65. Everybody else is super nervous. What's wrong? You're so quiet today. We're almost there. Well, I'm aware that we're the ones who asked to meet them, but you still have doubts. But I don't really know how to face them. Honestly, it's weighing down on me. You can't help feeling nervous, right? Not like we know just what we could even talk about. Geez, you're overthinking everything again. I know I'm going to have a contest with Rintaro-san once I meet him. A contest? What do you mean? I'm going to check if he loves Kaoruko more than I do. Girl. And that'll lead me to me seeing Kaoruko get all flustered. You're afraid to join, of course. You never change, do you? I feel stupid for worrying. But it sounds fun, yeah? I don't know. Is there even anybody who could beat Subaru-chan in that? Chisa, why are you taking this so seriously? Are you something wrong? Are you? No, everything's okay. Gotcha. Okay. Then let's... Oh, Kaoruko, Subaru. Hey, everyone. Okay. Sorry, did you wait long? Not at all. Thanks for making time today, even though you must be tired right after exams. Thanks for arranging everything. Also, you went through the same exams as us. Ayu? What's going on? Okay. What's going on, Ayu? Everyone's waiting there for us. Okay. Off we go. Where are we going? They're waiting on the 3rd floor. What is it? It's a shopping center? What is it? It's a coffee place? I don't know, because I remember Subaru likes to go to coffee places. I don't know. Subaru-chan, how do you know about this place? I enjoy looking for cafes that specialize in coffee. Okay. And that's how I found it. I mean, okay, sure. I know that cafes are not all about coffee, but I mean, it's in the name. But okay. I actually come here quite frequently. I'm on friendly terms with the employees too. If need be, they will probably close the curtains for us. Just say the word. Thanks. Welcome. I have a reservation for Hoshina. We're meeting someone. Right over here. You know, what even is the difference between a cafe au lait, I don't know how you say that. Cafe au lait, and a cafe latte. I've got no clue. I don't know either. You can just ask Hoshina-san about that later. Ah, true. I'm sure they'll be here any second. Sorry for the wait, everyone. Ah, perfectly on cue. Ooh. Rintaro. What? Oh, yeah, right. They already did see him. I forgot. Okay, so for them, it's like he tried to change his appearance to be more acceptable, I guess, or something. Be less, controversial. I don't know. Whatever. Hopefully they'll appreciate it. Dyed his hair just for today? No, not just for today, though. I don't think. Anyway. Okay, and Ayu is having trouble with it. Maybe the fact that he did all that, makes her realize that he's not a bad person at all or something like that. I feel like that might be it, baby. Bow. Okay. Hey, would you like to sit over here? The sofa in the back, I mean. Being next to the wall would probably be better, right? Come on, Usumi, get up. Thank you. Bow. This is so awkward, I'm dying. He's from back then. Oh, those are the two girls who ran into him, I guess. Oh, he doesn't remember. Or maybe he does, I don't know anymore. Okay, everyone, go and have a seat. Yeah. Awkward. Well, it was bound to be awkward. Got overexcited, I guess. Wow. Now that everyone's done ordering, we should probably move on to introductions. Wait, Subaru, can I say something first? Oh god, Madoka, what is it going to be? Sure. Rintaro-san. Yeah? I'm sorry for what happened the other day. Come again? I just wanted to apologize first thing. We totally got in the way of your date, and I can't say we were too friendly either. So, I'm sorry. Okay, that was actually a nice start. Yeah, okay. Good. Girls, you too, yeah? I'm sorry. I'm sorry too. I was having a hard time. Actually, you don't have to apologize for that. I wasn't bothered by it in the slightest. If anything, coming to meet us like this, despite this relationship we have, I'm extremely thankful for that. Thank you very much. This girl is sweating the fuck out. Sweating. I don't know. Sweating. She's just sweating. Hey, can I go too? Usami. You two. My bad, I don't know your names. You two were the ones who took... Yeah, okay. He doesn't remember. Okay, he doesn't remember that. We're the ones who took Wagari-san with you that one time at our school gate, right? Hoshina-san told me that you two would be coming today. Oh, okay, she reminded him. Or maybe... Anyway, okay. Back then, the heat got to my head, and I said some nasty things while screaming, so I wanted to apologize too. Okay, great. We're all apologizing. That's a way to, clear the air. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to scare you. What? Why? What? Why aren't you angry at us? We were the ones who bumped into you and even brushed away your hand. Well, I can't say I wasn't ticked off, sure. But if your friend is being surrounded by rowdy-looking people like us, they're so sweet and understanding, then I guess I can't blame you for being desperate. And I know that you can't stand our guts. So don't worry about that, for real. I'm not telling you to apologize either, okay? Let's start on a clean slate today. Oh, right. My name's Usumi. Okay, then let's start with the introductions. Sounds great. Woo woo. I guess we had no role to play in this scenario. Sure seems that way. Yeah, I mean, they did it. Went right through to it. It seems to be. I mean, I'm still, worried about IU and what she's going to do, but okay. And here's yours, Natsusawa-kun. That should be the last, right? Thanks. Oh yeah, your cultural festival was held today, wasn't it? How was it? It was such a blast, but also really exhausting. Right, guys? Yeah. We had the teacups this year. The ones you have to spin yourself for them to twirl. We were doing it in shifts, but every single one of us was half dead by the end. Wow. What's he talking about? I don't know either. What? The teacups that you spin yourself for them to twirl? I don't completely get it, but that sounds incredibly fun. For sure. And we got a video of it. Want to watch it? Definitely. Yeah, so he definitely knows how to break the ice. Wow, that's so cool. I'd love to try that. It sure was popular, let me tell you. Didn't take long for him to make friends, as expected, though. Wow. Oh. Are we gonna get chips for everyone? I'm just wondering. Is everyone gonna get together with someone? We do have more girls now than the boys do, don't we? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, I think, and the boys are just 4. Right? No, not 6. Yes, 6. Yes, 6. So, I don't know. They can pick. Like Ayato and Usumi. Whoops. All good? It didn't splash on you, right? Oops, though I didn't get off as easy. I need something to wipe. Excuse me. I'm sorry. Please use this. Gasp. Thanks. I'll gladly use it. No problem. Phew. Okay, Ayu. I'm extremely thankful for that. Thank you very much. If your friend is being surrounded by rowdy-looking people like us, then I guess I can't blame you for being desperate. Yeah, I mean, a view of them is being definitely changed. You can't deny that. You guys just had exams, right? Yep. I bet I completely flunked them again. Oh man, I'm sure they're hella difficult. Hey, Saku, help me study for the next exams. Again? Oh, fine. I mean, I don't know. Didn't we establish that he's not a good teacher? I don't know why we keep doing this, but okay. Natsusawa-san is teaching you? For sure, this dude's a genius. Oh, what's that reaction about? I bet you were thinking he's typical Chidori level, right? Okay. No, we weren't. Let me tell ya, Saku is one hell of a guy. Isn't that right, Wagri-san? Hoshina-san? Yes. He could even work through our workbook. Taught me a thing or two here and there. Enough about that already. Is that Ayu? What? He could teach Subaru-chan? Wow. I could never do that. That's not something you should be so smug about. Okay. Oh, Ayami's not doing great either with her exams. I mean, it's yeah, it's toward the bottom. Can you teach me too sometime? Wow, I can see how unwilling you are. I'm pretty sure he just doesn't want others to know how much he sucks at teaching people. Enough about that already. Oh, he accepted it. Oh, yeah, Rintaro is noticing. Sawatari-san, why? I'm sorry. How come you're so kind despite being from Chidori? Well, girl, that's the point. You're from Chidori, yet you're actually studying properly? Wow. Yeah, she really has a hard time letting go. Okay, fair enough. Silence. Huh? Ayu? Why couldn't you have been the exact type of people we were told you would be? Because now it makes it harder to hate them, as you were told to do. Sure. I'm supposed to... Okay, it's supposed to be up to chapter 69. Oh, okay. I have a few. I have 4. Even as there may be cracks building in the ground below my feet, I've got a habit of looking away from them, almost as if I don't even realize they exist. And it's been like this since that day. Since what day? Okay, blank. Oh, it's today, huh? I really don't want to go. Ayumi Sawatari. Is she having... I mean, does she not want to go to school? I have to get ready. Oh yeah, I didn't clean up yesterday. What if my grades dropped yet again this time? No, I shouldn't be thinking about that right now. I have to get going. Yeah, she's struggling. What should I even say once we meet them? Oh, it's the day. Okay, the day too. It's the beginning of the day. Okay. At the very least, I should apologize for what happened before. I want to go home already. What am I even thinking? I was the one who first agreed to meet them. I wanted this. That's right. I'll apologize. But you couldn't even get it out. Yeah. Ah, Ayu. Come on. Let's go meet up with Kaoruko and Subaru. Yeah, please. Any more than this, and I'll be forced to realize. Sorry for the wait, everyone. Ah, perfectly on cue. He dyed his hair? He must have done that for Kaoruko's sake. Would you like to sit over here? The sofa in the back, I mean. Being next to the wall would probably be better, right? Next to the wall. That way, the people outside can't see us. Yeah, they're thinking about everything. We're on the 3rd floor, so there's really no reason to be that concerned with being seen, and yet... Come on, Usumi, get up. I see. They really are good people. Yeah. I never would have expected them to say something like that to us of all people. All of them are kind people. And yet, I still couldn't apologize. Suzuka and the others seem to be enjoying themselves too. I mean, I guess it takes different time for different people to open up, and yeah, and I mean, sure, but that's why I didn't want to meet them. The cracks and fissures I managed to ignore up to now are slowly expanding. They're making my feet shake. Just stop showing me right to my face that I'm completely worthless. Whoa, why does that mean that? I mean, sure, they were acting like bitches, and they felt righteous about it, because like, oh, okay, Chidori boys, they deserve to be hated, and now it's like, damn. But I don't know if that means that you're completely worthless. I mean, it definitely doesn't mean that. It just, okay, I can see why she would think that, I guess. Isn't that right, Wagari-san? Hoshina-san? Yes, yep. He could even work through our workbook, taught me a thing or two here and there. Enough about that already. Sawatari-san, your grades have dropped again. I suggest you work harder for next time. I understand. Guess this time wasn't good enough either. I really tried hard this time, though. Even had Kaoruko and Hoshina-san teach me. Then again, I'm still in the good, right? As long as I don't end up on the same level as them over there. Okay, she was using them as some kind of like scapegoat. Not really. Just like, it's a low standard that, okay, I'm good because they're over there and they're bad. I will be fine, right? Like, it was a way, yeah, okay, I see why she thinks she's worthless now, because it was a way for her to feel good about herself, to look down on them. And now she can't do that anymore. I really am completely lost, aren't I? Yeah, that's a scary feeling. I can get that. Sawatari-san? Why? I'm sorry? Oh, this isn't good. How come you're so kind? I shouldn't be saying this. Despite being from Chidori, I can't. You're from Chidori. What do I do? Yet you're actually studying properly? I have to stop. I must stop right now. Why? Why couldn't you have been the exact type of people you were told you would be? What do you answer to that? Oh, I really went and said it. I guess she halfway wanted to meet them to prove herself right, despite what Kaoruko, like in some part of her, I think she wanted to know that, you know, they were as bad as she thought, and in that way made her good. But she also kind of knew that it wouldn't be, and that's why she mostly didn't want to beat them. I'm heading home. Huh? Are you? I won't tell anybody that you two are friends with people from Chidori, nor that you're dating Tsumiki-san, Kaoruko. I swear, I won't tell a soul. I'm sorry. Are you? Well, damn, that's harsh. Wow, okay. How could I can't believe myself. I went and ruined everything. Kaoruko and Hoshina-san's feelings and efforts ruined and invalidated, all because of me. No. I think it went well, other than you. I mean, sure, on the whole, like, I'm sure it kind of dampened the spirits a little, but I don't think ruined everything. Although they might be worried about you and running after you, I don't even know. I'm fully expecting that someone to show up any minute now. Nothing ever works out for me. I'm just tired of it. It's impossible for me. I can't become like them. Her family, I guess she's thinking about. And Hoshina and Subaru and Kaoruko. I can't. So Atari-san? Is that Rintaro? Yeah. Because he's extremely kind, honestly, and he sees through to her pain, I guess. Thank God I found you. So Atari-san? Chapter 67, a failure. Damn. I mean, I guess he recognizes, because he kind of felt like a failure himself, you know? Gave up on everything. And he could recognize that in her, too. Thank God I found you. What? Why? She's wiping away her tears so he wouldn't see her vulnerability. Why is he here? And all by himself, too? Why? Even though I said all those horrible things. What do I do? What do I say? I asked the others if I could be the one to check up on you. Because I wanted to apologize. That part about us not being the type of Chidori students you'd expected us to be, honestly, I don't really understand what made you feel that way. But because we, Kaoruko-san and I, made you come here today, we forced you through such an unpleasant situation. Damn, okay. For that, I'm sorry. Kaoruko-san and the others too, they're worried. So let's go back. Just stop this already. There is absolutely no need for you to apologize. You've done nothing wrong. The blame all falls on me. So please, just don't concern yourself with me any longer. I can't do that. What? I mean, that's exactly what he would say, I think. You know, kind of give up on me or something. Or like he used to, like that was kind of his mindset growing up. So I can just leave you alone. Why? Because you are someone very important to Kaoruko-san, after all. So I can't just ignore you. That's exactly what I mean. Your hair, you dyed it. For her sake, no? You really are a kind person. Compared to that, I can't do anything right. But it's my reality. And my family, everyone, is extremely talented. They succeed at everything, and their success is seen as granted. Yet, it was different. Be it studying, or all the things I was allowed to try thanks to my parents. I never excelled at anything. Despite the family I was born into, I was the only one who didn't accomplish anything. I deeply despised myself for that, and when I reached my limit, what do you think I did? I compared myself to the school next to ours. All right. It gave me at least a bit of relief looking down on you all. Allowed me to breathe. Just that just means you're in a very stressful situation, and this was the way you were coping. That doesn't make you a terrible person. It just means you're struggling. Even today, I just loathe the idea of meeting you every step of the way, wondering what I would do if you were just as Kaoruko and Hoshina-san described you, different from what we were told at school. And that thought absolutely terrified me. Okay, I wasn't sure what we were seeing. We were seeing her ear. But as expected, you were all wonderful people, kind to the bone. In fact, some of you even seem to surpass me when it comes to studying. This is just wonderful. It's hilarious, isn't it? I couldn't even accept this reality despite it unfolding in front of me. Instead, I blamed you for it and completely ruined the friendly atmosphere everyone worked hard to build up. I really am a failure, always arbitrary, and an awful person. Arbitrary? Okay. You must understand now, don't you? Just leave me. I don't understand one bit. What? Sawatari-san, you call yourself a failure and whatnot, but I cannot agree with that. What? Kaoruko-san told me what happened. The first one to agree and meet us. It was you, Sawatari-san. Yeah. And just as I said before, I haven't forgotten that Keikyo students don't have the best opinion of Chidori. But even so, you agreed to meet with us. And you joined us today despite not even wanting to. You went through all that because Kaoruko-san and Hoshina-san are important to you, right? That is true. I decided to dye my hair because I thought it might help me protect Kaoruko-san even just a little bit. Just now, you called me kind. So why would you call yourself a failure, despite swallowing your own feelings for the sake of your friends? Sure. You came to meet us today while ignoring your own doubts. I dyed my hair for Kaoruko-san's sake. Tell me, how are we different? How are we any different? They're making sacrifices for the people they care about. Is what he's saying. Ayu. Kaoruko. Okay. You mean her, right? The girl who just recently enrolled here? Yeah. She came out of nowhere to take the first place at the exams, too. She's supposedly a scholarship student. Wow. Okay. Kaoruko. Chapter 68, Shining Beacon. I mean, they're desperate. Tragic faces are really desperate and tragic every time, I see them. It's wow. You can really feel the emotion. Well, Kaoruko, Ayu. Oh. Gosh, you scared me. Why didn't you just suddenly run off like that? Look at how dark it is. It's dangerous for you to walk home all by yourself. I'm just glad I caught up in time. Listen, Ayu. I'm sorry. All for our sake, you agreed to join us today, right? The thing is, I've had a feeling like something was off from the very beginning. Yes. We made you suffer, right? I'm sorry. Even forced you to apologize. Forgive me. I'm not sure that I'm buying. Okay, I mean, sure, I'm buying that they would do this, but I'm like, them apologizing for what they put her through. I mean, okay, sure. She is going through a hard time. Sure, I can, but it's almost too much, because they're just kind of accepting that. I mean, the point is that the boys, they always kind of have this attitude of okay, we get it that you hate us, and fine, it's that's just how it is, and we don't mind it or anything, which I get, because it's like it's not up to them. They're like, okay, you hate us, so be it, kind of. But like apologizing for kind of, I mean, she asked to see them, to meet with them, like, or she agreed, the first one to agree, and then like to apologize for the fact that they're changing her mind. I mean, okay, I get it, but like, whoa. Like, very, very understanding and selfless, I guess. Kaoruko, you really don't have to apologize to me. Yeah, I think so either. Like, I don't think she needs to apologize either. The thing is, Tsumiki-san said something similar just now. You two really are far too alike. Are you? Yeah. But Tsumigi-san, I still have to disagree with you on that. I'm the one who is at fault. I forced both of you to run after me like this. Really, both of you, your kindness shows no bounds. True. But I don't think I can become like that. Okay, I don't think you need to become like that. I mean, I don't think that's a standard anyone should really have. I mean, they're overly kind. They're like insane, honestly. Kaoruko, the thing is, all this time I was jealous of you. Enrolling at Kikyo High School Division as a scholarship student, no less, ranking first place at every exam. Unlike me, who couldn't excel at anything, you seemed perfect almost. And I saw it as unfair. But one day, I'm tired. Huh? Someone's inside? That's Wagari-san. She's here this early? Yeah, and she was squeezing herself. She did, or pigeon herself, or whatever. She did tell Rintaro she would do that. All this jealousy suddenly became trivial and ridiculous in my eyes. Instead, seeing how much you worked without anybody knowing was so dazzling to me. And I mean, you're here early too. Like, I don't know, what are you doing here then? And I wanted to become like you. So you two, I'm sorry for everything. You didn't do anything wrong, yet I made you apologize. Hurt you like this too. I went and ruined today's gathering. Forgive me, Kaoruko. I'm sorry for being such a worthless friend. Yeah, she's struggling with a lot of emotion. That understandable, honestly. That she would feel this way. Like, she feels very stuck and stuff. I mean, all she can do is compare herself to others, it feels like, and her family like are all better than her, so she's immediately, she's not doing well at all. I mean, if that's all your entire life, then yeah, you don't end up in a good place, that's for sure. You probably hated the idea of coming to meet us today, right? Sorry. And whenever you feel that way, you'd rather stay in bed the second you wake up. And even though you're not there yet, you're filled with a desire to just turn around and head back home. How do you... She's letting her know she knows how that feels. Because I'm the same as you, Ayu. Do you remember when I was still in our first year? It was when I had just enrolled and we weren't even friends yet. Every single day I loathed the idea of going to school. What? But it didn't look like I was just putting up an act, as she tends to do, because I didn't think I could actually cope unless I told myself I was fine, that I was okay. If Subaru hadn't been there to support me, I might have very well been shattered by the weight. But after some time passed, I had long forgotten about these feelings. And that is all thanks to you, Ayu. What? Excuse me, Wagari-san? Would you mind if we had lunch together? Yeah, she approached her. That's a very worthy act. Like, I mean, the opposite of worthless, basically. Oh, well, right. My name is Ayumi Sawatari. I just wanted to talk with you. Maybe you'd rather not? You do always eat with Hoshina-san after all. Guess I shouldn't bother. No, that's not it. I was just surprised is all. I would be more than happy to join you for lunch, Sabatari-san. Please let me. Haha, just Ayu is fine. I'll stick with Kaoruko for you. Well, she made friends with her, turned that jealousy into friendship, which was a big step, a big thing to do. Can I invite my friends too? Oh, of course. But I should ask Subaru. All right, I'll ask Hoshina-san myself. Where is she right now? She had to go to the staff room. Staff room, noted. I'll be right back. And they made friends. That's sweet. It was you, Ayu. You made it possible for me to become friends with everyone else. And spending time with everyone made me look forward to school. That's why, let me say this. Ayu, you're always cheerful, always pulling everyone together. That kindness of yours is what I love about you. Thank you so much for being friends with me. Ever since then, all this time, you've been my shiny beacon. Damn, okay. That's a really, important thing to realize. Because you're kind of stuck in your own thoughts and stuff. It kind of reminds me of Subaru also kind of hating herself and thinking she's the worst when, Kaoruko sees all the good things. And that's kind of what ends up happening when you're kind of stuck in your own head for too long. And for her, I guess she was kind of focused on the fact that she was jealous at first and how bad, she is and everything. And what Kaoruko saw was her approaching her and making friends with her. Gosh, stop it, will you? Your shoulder's gonna get all wet. Kaoruko. And Rintaro is just there to witness that. That's sweet. Phew. And everyone's... I can't with these people. You're too wholesome, you guys. You should just... Chapter 69. The same. Why don't you go talk to them? We can wait here. Thank you. Ayu. You guys, what? Why are you here? Why are you hug? Hey, Tsubiki-kun, thanks a lot. I didn't really... Ayu! Okay. But what do I do now? Good thing everyone's super nosy in this story. Nosy and caring at the same time. Ayu, you dummy. Will you stop crying already? I thought I was done, but then I saw all of you. Guess it's our fault. Ha ha ha. Well, Ayu, we have to apologize. We happened to overhear your conversation with Kaoruko. I know how you feel. I never once thought of myself as a good person. Yeah, we know. I've always felt like that. But after getting in contact with those boys from Chidori, being shown their kindness, I came to despise myself even more. I always saw myself as worthless and all that. We're the same. But that's also why I was so surprised to hear you felt this way. Because in reality, you didn't just help Kaoruko. You're someone amazing who even allowed me to become friends with everyone. The reason I can be with my friends like this is because of you. Because of your kindness and courage. That's right, Ayu. You're the one who always pulls us along and keeps us together. Today's meeting happened because you agreed and took the initiative. You're amazing. I lost count on how many times you helped me. And just like Subaru and Kaoruko, we also wanted to become like you. Exactly. And I know lots of good things about you, Ayu. We've known each other since middle school, after all. Want me to tell them? No, that'd just be embarrassing. Hey, Ayu. You said earlier that you can't see yourself becoming someone like Kaoruko or Rintaro-san, right? But even if you can't see it yourself, to all of us, you are just as much of an amazing person. Because if that wasn't the case, we wouldn't be head over heels for you like this. Thank you, Madoka. That includes me, of course. She's great. You're crying again. Madoka, you made her cry. Wait, this is my fault? Ayu, I'm so glad. I'm so happy for you. Why they're all so shocked. Why are you crying? Oh, she's crying too. Okay. Why are you crying now? Super broke. Get a hold of yourself. What's wrong, Kaoruko? Did we say something weird? No, I'm just relieved, that's all. And that made me happy. Made you happy. But you know, that might have been the first time I've seen you cry. Even I cry sometimes. Especially lately, I tend to tear up immediately. Yeah, I mean, and that's, I think, like Rintaro's effect in some way. But it's a good effect. Because she feels, you know, I guess more closer to her emotions and to letting them out. And everyone is the same, Ayu. Sure. In some ways. Okay. Yeah. Thanks. Where's Tsumugi-san and the rest of the boys? Oh, they're over there. Or I guess they left. Good. Because I was starting to be embarrassing. Rintaro-kun is gone? He must be with Yorita-kun and the others. And since we came with them, they should be... Wait, what? Man, I sure am glad. Guess that resolved everything, right? They were smiling too. Seems like it. Was going home like that really the right idea? I mean, I did let her know, but still. I'd rather not stay and eavesdrop on them. Yeah, exactly. It was weird. And now, the three of us are repeat offenders. Back then, yeah, and Rintaro never found out. You were the main culprit then. Are you even reflecting on your actions? And you were the one who let it slip. I am. Also, didn't Rintaro act really funny earlier? I think we should have kept watching a bit longer. He's panicking. Seriously, I'm so glad you guys were there. Honestly. But with how things ended, I'm honestly not sure if we managed to accomplish our role. Oh well, it's fine. We can just help out again if something comes up. That's true. But you know, there's one thing I still don't really get. What is it? What Salvatore-san said before she stormed out of the cafe. What did she say exactly? Oh, that you weren't as horrible as... What exactly did she mean by that? Getting to know someone means to also have a look at yourself, right? Come again? I think I can somewhat understand what that feels like. Sure. Though I don't know if it's accurate or not. Saku. I finally cut off with you. God. Dazed. Wait. Yuzuhara-san? Why did you just up and leave like that? Huh? I mean, weren't we just in the way? Of course not. Sorry, it felt like it'd be better if we weren't around then. Huh? I'm so sorry for assuming you would wait for us. What a genuine and straightforward girl. How naive could I be? Oh, it's Kaoruko-san. Hello? Yeah, huh? Yuzuhara-san? She's with us. Sorry about her. She just stormed off before I even checked my messages. Okay, my bad. I didn't know. I might make it in time if I run after them now, right? No worries, I'm super fast. What? Oh my goodness. We're totally okay with it. But what did you want to talk about? I'm sorry. Okay. I'm sorry. I'm getting ahead of myself. Okay. Anyway, yes, smile. And then, about before, I'm some growl. Oh my goodness. but it was also her stomach. And then she looks back like, I guess they're exchanging looks of embarrassment. Both of you at the same time? Is that even possible? No way, right? Well, duh, it's already past 6. Can't blame you for being hungry. Ha 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 ha. Usami, shut up. God, that was so funny. How about this? Then how about this? We can all eat dinner together now. Yeah. Though maybe you'd rather not stay together for too long. Forget I said anything. I'd love that. Oh, let's go, Ayu. If you don't mind, then I would be happy if we could eat dinner together. Okay. Okay. I'll join them too. What about the both of you? I don't mind. I'm okay with it. Count me in. Then, could we take you up on that offer? Of course. Okay. I guess that's it. That's it for this volume. Oh man, I do love this story, but sometimes I'm just like, what? Like, everyone is so kind. Everyone, even the ones who are not kind, are kind. In their, like, I guess each in their own way, but it overlaps, you know? And they have a lot of similar issues in some way. Like, I mean, Subaru and Ayu, for instance, I guess not exactly the same, because she was having a hard time with her family and the grades and everything, and feeling jealous of Kaoruko, but Subaru could relate to that and feeling worthless and feeling, you know, like you hate yourself and you're not worth anything and all that. And then Sako could also relate to that in some way, more like about, you know, he was saying like meeting someone makes you look at yourself, kind of makes you get to know yourself better, which is true, I think, for sure. And I mean, I'm pretty sure he was kind of talking about himself, meaning them, I guess, and having to relay some things about himself, which I think overall, like, for him, I mean, I know that he tends to say like, oh, even a guy like they're friends with even a guy like me, you know, and Rintaro in particular, you know, like befriended him and stuff, and he feels he doesn't deserve it. So anyway, it's interesting. I don't know, like I don't know exactly what kind of, like, if meeting them made him look at himself and be even more disgusted with himself. I don't think so, though, because I think overall they had a positive effect, you know. They have a positive effect on each other. But it might have taken a while. You know, we do know that he became friends with Rintaro at first, and then with Usami, like, you know, and then they had the whole festival and preparations and stuff, and Usami had to call him out for just accepting, you know, like everybody thinking that he was slacking off and stuff like that. In any case, yeah, I do love a lot of the story, but sometimes it's just like, it just, I don't know, the scene where Rintaro like ran after her, I was like, I'm so sorry that we made you feel so hurt. I mean, I do get it, because you see her in pain, you know, actually in pain about the way she's acting, and you realize that she's not trying to be mean, she's just struggling with something. So I do get that. But like to say, I'm sorry that we weren't the bad guys you thought we were. And like, sure. I mean, it was more apologizing for like just the meeting itself, for the fact that she had to go through with it. But again, like I said during the reading, she was the one who, you know, I mean, sure, she asked to come, like she agreed to come, she asked to come, and then obviously, you know, she was kind of trying to make it work and stuff, but she was feeling a lot of doubt and she didn't really want to come. But she did this to herself. Like, I mean, I understand being empathetic to that, but apologizing for that is just weird to me. Like, you know, they apologize for everything. Like, I guess, you know, it's Rintaro's and Kaoruko's thing in particular, but like they're too understanding. Like, come on, people, don't be so understanding. I like it. I like that they're so wholesome and everyone is like just so sweet, and like, even, you know, you bump into him and he's like, I get it, you know, you're having, you know, a hard time. But like, damn. Anyway, so I mean, for the most part, you know, I'm just taking it as it is. But like the IU scene with Rintaro at first, I was like, what are you even apologizing for God's sake? Like, all right. But yeah, overall I do like it, and it went as well as I expected, which is to say pretty well until, it didn't, but then it did, because that's the kind of guys we're dealing with. Honestly, just having like everyone though come after IU, like everyone just kind of eavesdropping behind the, my God. I mean, I guess they didn't mean to eavesdrop, but like, anyway, so they're all eating dinner together. I do want to see how that goes, because now we've like cleared the air for real. We've, unloaded everything that we've had in our hearts, or well, I think so. I mean, the next chapter that, in volume 10 is in something in someone's chest, in a girl's chest. I don't know, something like that. So I guess there's more unburdening to do maybe, or something, but I'm sure it's going to be more positive or something like that, because we've aired out the bad stuff at this point. I do feel for Ayu. I do feel for her, because it seems like she's really struggling. And this was like her crutch. This was like, okay, I'm not as bad as them. At least I'm not as bad as them, It's obviously it's not fair to them, but she's dealing with a lot, it feels like. And it doesn't feel like she has a lot of support, except for her friends, which is, I guess, the point. So anyway, I don't know. I was just jokingly talking about shipping when I had to, I don't remember who it was with, that she spilled the drink, he spilled the drink. I wasn't even sure what happened there, but Ayato. Why do I keep saying Ayato? I don't know. Ayato. Anyway, I think it was the girl with the black hair. I don't remember her name though. Like, not Ayu, the other girl with the shorter hair. But I was just joking. But I'm just wondering if we're going to get girlfriends for everyone. I mean, that was, who was the girl? The girl with the hair was the girl who wanted a boyfriend? The girl with the hair. The girl with the girl with the short black hair. Was it? Also, we didn't get to see Madoka, grill Rintaro on how much he loves Kaoruko or whatever. So maybe we'll get some of that during the dinner. But Misa, was it maybe? Misa? I don't know. In any case, yeah. I'm wondering. But it's not that clear, because we have more girls than boys. So, at least, So it could definitely also be that it's not going to get into a relationship. Like, not everyone is going to get a relationship. That makes a lot of sense, too. So, that was fun on the whole. Very emotional, but we got through it. And I can't wait for the next volume. I hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. I will see you then. Bye. Special thanks to my top Patreons: Radiant Tear, Andy Plays All Night, Tyranor, Michael Gabriel, Shadows Moon, Marsh, Stone Tree, and Antiquity. And to the rest of my amazing Patreons, who without their support I would never be able to keep on doing this. Thank you so much.